Hey guys, I love this time of year because this is when all the drugstore makeup brands start releasing new products. And what's more fun than trying new makeup, right? By the way, speaking of trying new makeup, I did want to mention that in yesterday's video, I was saying that the new Revlon Color Stay Limitless Matte Liquid Lipstick was sticky. That was because of the lip oil, because I did try it again later on in the day with no lip oil on my lips, and it was fine. So there's nothing wrong with this formula. It was the lip oil that was messing it up, so that was my bad. And I love this color. I kept looking at my lips throughout the day, and it's a beautiful shade. It's called Poster Child. So this did end up being a nice liquid lipstick. So just wanted to make sure that I gave you an update on that. Okay, so we are trying out some new CoverGirl products today. And if you want to see what I have on my face already, because I already have foundation, concealer, primer, that sort of thing, just look in the description box because I always list all the products that I'm wearing. So we are going to start with the eyes. I do have concealer is what I'm using these days for an eyeshadow base. So I have concealer on my eyes. And okay, so do you remember when I did the video talking about the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Kelsea Ballerini liquid eyeshadow? And I have the shade, it's shade number 2. It's Nashville Dream. I feel like I could have done better with this. And I've noticed that with these liquid eyeshadows, with any liquid eyeshadow really, it always looks better if you have it with something else. So today, I'm going to be trying one of the CoverGirl Clean Color eyeshadow palettes for the first time. This is not brand new, but it's new to my collection, and I bought the Spiced Copper palette. So I'm going to be trying this for the first time. Isn't that pretty? I've heard very good things about these palettes and I had not tried them. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So what I'm going to do is shut the camera off and go get my makeup brushes that I left in the other room. Can't do makeup without makeup brushes. Okay, so let's grab this Moda brush and go into this copper shade right here. This is a matte. Yeah, I've heard very good things about these eyeshadow palettes, and I picked them up and looked at them so many times at the store and never pulled the trigger. So yesterday was the day. So I'm just going to put some of this shade in the crease. And actually, I'm going to take this all over the lid. Yeah, there are a lot of products out there that came out this year that I had not tried, that I still want to try. Because at the end of this month, what I want to do is like a best of 2023 video where I tell you what my favorite things were that I bought all year long. And how can I do that if I never really finished trying all the things that I wanted to try that came out this year? I don't want anybody to miss out on anything that was worth getting. So I'm like kind of scrambling now, trying to pick up things that came out this year that I just never got around to trying. Okay, so I'm just putting this copper shade all over the lid and in the crease. Just trying to get the right shape here. Okay. So now I'm going to use that CoverGirl liquid shadow, and wait till you see the difference this makes, because yeah, I don't seem to like liquid shadows just on their own. They just, I don't know, they need a little help. And also I think it'll be interesting to see how this applies over something else. Oh, that's a good color combination. So I'm just going to put this on the lid. Pretty. Okay. All right, now I don't want this to go into the crease or to crease, so we're gonna let that dry. As a matter of fact, why don't I shut the camera off, do the other eye like this, and come back, and that way we can move on to the next step. Okay, I can see why people like these palettes. These eyeshadows are very like silky and blend very easily. Okay, now I just did this eye, so this one is definitely still wet. But this one here is already dry. So now I'm going to use my CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus eyeliner in Midnight Blue. And I'm just going to pop that on the waterline. All right, now what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to take a small detail brush, and we're going to take one of these other shades. Let's take this shimmery copper that's next to the matte one that we used, and put some of that right along the lower lash line, because I know the matte one worked nice, but let's try a shimmer. All right, that's going on nicely. Yeah, the reason why I had never bought one of these palettes up until now is every time I was trying to decide which one to get, I would look at the display and they all looked so similar to me. There are a lot of neutrals and like everyday wearable type colors, and I just wanted something that didn't look like everything else, and I could never decide, so I didn't get anything. But I kept hearing people say how nice the formula was. And I was like, yeah, I gotta try these. It really warms my heart that companies like Covergirl are starting to make a comeback, because for a while they were, nobody was buying anything by them. But I think that when they went cruelty free and then they went clean, and they're, trying to make changes to do things more that are part of the modern world, and it gave people some more interest in their products. Okay, so yeah, I definitely think that liquid eyeshadow looks better with, something in the background there that makes it look a little more interesting. Okay, next we are going to curl my lashes, and hopefully that second eye is dry now. And we are going to try out a brand new mascara from CoverGirl. I had to go to multiple stores to get it because the first store I went to, which was a Target, it was supposed to be there and I couldn't find it. And I even had the person that worked in that section trying to help me because they were looking at their little handheld device that they had. And he said, yeah, I don't know. He said, we're supposed to have it and it should be out on the shelf, but I don't know where it is. And so he looked around for it too, and we couldn't find it. So I went to another Target. Fortunately, Target is pretty much everywhere. So if you have to go to another one, it's not that difficult to find something that you're looking for. Okay, so what mascara am I talking about? This mascara was out before, but they released a new color and it looks so beautiful. The Lash Blast Cleantopia mascara, I never picked that up when it came out. And I'm so glad now that I waited, because they have this new shade called Ultramarine. And it is a gorgeous blue mascara. So I get to try this formula and the new color at the same time. Oh my God, how pretty is that? So I thought, yeah, copper and blue eye, yes, please. So let's see. Wow, this brush is got a lot of product on it. This is a wet mascara, but that's okay because I like wet mascaras. But look, you can see my bottom lashes just like with the L'Oreal Panorama that I tried yesterday that I was so excited about. So up close, you can see the blue. And that is a beautiful shade of blue. I like that it's like a deep, like black blue, because on the packaging that comes with this, it says black with a hint of blue. No, this is way more than a hint. This is almost like a navy blue, I would say. That is really pretty. And I think it looks really good with the copper. Now, as far as this formula goes, this is a volumizing formula. I usually prefer lengthening mascaras, but you never know. I like both, I guess. So even though there's a lot of product on this one, I'm able to do this without getting it everywhere. I was watching a video by Robert Welsh. Do you guys watch him? He's a makeup artist from the UK. And in his video, he was applying some CoverGirl foundation. And he says, I'm only using a little bit though, because we can't get that here in the UK unless I order it from Amazon. And he said he pays $30 on Amazon for this CoverGirl foundation because they don't sell CoverGirl in stores in the UK. And I don't think that CoverGirl would ever put him on a PR list, because if the people where he lives can't buy the products, then it doesn't make sense for them to send him that. I think he should come visit the United States and buy all the stuff that he can't get in his country. It's the same thing with us though, you know, you guys. If any of you from the UK are watching this video, there are brands in your drugstores that we can't get too, unless we order from Amazon and pay more for them. The drugstore brands that have tried to come here have not done well and ended up pulling out. There was some brands that tried coming to Ulta and CVS, and yeah, they never made it. But some European brands seem to be doing okay. Like Essence is still here, but Catrice left. But Essence mascara is so popular. I think just that alone will keep them in the stores in the United States. All right, so I'm going to put this down and look up so that you can see. Oh, that's nice. That is very, very nice. I like the formula and I love the color. I think that is beautiful. Now, blue is not going to look good with every eye look, but I think it looks good with the copper. All right, I think it's been years and years and years since I owned a CoverGirl lip liner. So I bought CoverGirl Exhibitionist lip liner in the shade number 200 in the nude. And it's like slanted, different shape. So I'm just going to line my lips. And because I have residual lip oil on my lips, I have to, you know, it makes it harder for my lip products, but I have to do that because my lips get so dry this time of year. And I'm going to use the lipstick that I used in when I used this originally. I do really like this lipstick, by the way. It's the CoverGirl Simply Ageless lipstick in the shade Elegant Nude. I have been so into nude lip colors lately. I don't know what's going on because I was never somebody that gravitated towards nudes, but I've been really, really into nude lipstick. I used to always buy pink. I like this formula a lot. It blends like a dream. Applies very easily. It has like a moisture core thing in it. Really nice for people with dry lips. And then I talked about the yummy glosses before, how I could only find that pineapple one. I found the coconut one at Target, so I grabbed it. And it did not disappoint. I love this. Oh, so nice. These are always sold out. when you go to the store. So yeah, people love them. It's the scents, because the first one I bought was pineapple. I love that. And this is coconut, and it doesn't really give you any color. It goes on sheer, but nice. Okay, so I definitely say thumbs up on the CoverGirl Clean Color Palette in Spiced Copper. Very nice. And those other two shades that I did not use are very pretty too. You know what I didn't do? I forgot to do my highlight for my eyes. So let's take a clean brush and go into the brow light shade in my brow palette. That's what I do for my highlight now. And I haven't found a look yet that it doesn't work with. This is such a great brow kit. If you still haven't gone and looked at the Profusion Cosmetics holiday collection that's at Walgreens, this is my favorite thing from the collection. I use it every day. This brow kit is awesome. Really, really enjoying that. So that is today's look, and trying out the CoverGirl products. And yeah, I like everything. Bye. Thanks for watching.